Chapter 5. Advertising Management. The objective for this chapter are: understand the magnitude of advertising and the percentage of sales revenue companies invest in this Marcom tool. Appreciate that advertising can be extraordinarily effective, but that there is risk and uncertainty when investing in this practice. Recognize the various functions that advertising performs. Explore the advertising management process from the perspective of clients and their agencies. Understand the functions agencies perform and how they are compensated. Explore the issue of when investing in advertising is warranted and when disinvesting is justified. Examine advertising elasticity as a means for understanding the contention that strong advertising is a deposit in the brand equity bank. Introduction. Advertising defined: a paid, mediated form of communication from an identifiable source, designed to persuade the receiver to take some action, now or in the future. Types of advertising: business to consumer, B2C, and business to business, B2B. There are 5 advertising functions: informing, influencing, adding value, assisting other company efforts, reminding and increasing salience. First, informing. Making consumers aware of new brands, increasing TOMA. Teaching new users for existing brands. Influencing. Getting prospective customers to try advertised products and services by creating primary demand and building secondary demand. Third, reminding and increasing salience. Enriching the memory trace for a brand so that the brand comes to mind in relevant choice situations. Increasing customers' interest in mature brands and the likelihood of choosing brands that might have otherwise not been chosen. Influence brand switching by reminding consumers that the brand is available and that it possesses favorable attributes. Next is adding value. Adding value increases DCF by innovating, improving quality and altering. Last, using advertising to assist other company efforts. To deliver coupons and sweepstakes. To assist sales representatives. To pre-sell a firm's products. To augment the effectiveness of price deals. This is hierarchy of Marcom effects. The hierarchy of effects metaphor implies that for marketing communications to be successful, it must move consumers from one goal to the next goal. It started from unawareness to awareness to expectations to trial, which are divided into beliefs and attitude. Then, beliefs and attitude reinforcement goes to the highest level, which is brand loyalty. The advertising management process. There are 3 processes of advertising management. First, advertising strategy. Includes setting objectives, formulating budgets, creating ad messages and selecting ad media and vehicle. Second, strategy implementation. Third, assessing ad effectiveness. The role of advertising agencies. There are 3 advertising function alternatives, which are: in-house advertising operation, purchase services ad needed, and use a full-service advertising agency. This is top 10 U.S. advertising agencies in ad revenue, 2006. In-house advertising alternatives necessitates employing an advertising staff and absorbing the operation costs. Unprofitable unless a company does a large amount of continual advertising. Purchase services ad needed. The advantages of the purchase services ad needed are: use services only when they are needed, availability of high-caliber creative talent, and potential cost efficiencies. The disadvantages are: lack cost accountability and financial instability of smaller boutiques. Full-service advertising agency. The advantages are access to in-depth knowledge and skills, obtaining negotiation leverage with the media and coordinating advertising and the marketing efforts. The disadvantages are some control of advertising function is lost, larger clients are favored over small clients and occasionally inefficient in media buying. Advertising agency organization. The first one is creative services. 1. Develop advertising copy and campaigns. 2. Copywriters, production people, and creative directors. Next, media services. 1. Selecting the best advertising media. 2. Media planners develop overall media strategy. 3. Media buyers procure the selected media. 3. Research services. 1. Study clients' customers' buying habits, purchase preferences, and responsiveness. 2. Focus groups, mall intercepts, acquisition of syndicated research data. And lastly, account management. 1. Link the agency with the client. 2. Act as liaison so that the client does not need to interact directly with several different service departments and specialists. Agency compensation. There are 3 agency compensation methods. The first one is commissions from media. Next, labor-based fee system. And lastly, outcome or performance-based programs.